fan through and through. Oh, the Toon Review. Laughs and passion, football too. We are the Toon Review. By the fans, for the fans, through and through. Laughs and passion, football too. We are the Toon Review. 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 Go!
Good evening, one and all, and welcome to the Toon Review for tonight's match preview of Newcastle United against Burnley. We are as the Four Musketeers tonight. We have Alex, we got Lady Sam, and we've got Billy Bob. Good evening to you all, fellow colleagues.
And good evening to the Toon Review Massive, the Magpie Massive, and all you fantastic, superb, splendid, outstanding people out there in Viewerland.
So there you go. Well, it's going to be an interesting game, to say the least. And we'll talk a bit about what Eddie Howe had to say again in his press conference. We'll look at Burnley, see how they're performing this season. And, of course, we will also try and predict the team as well as score predictions as well. Did we watch or did we hear from the press conference, any of you guys?
No,
I
I'm
watched
watching,
your
I'm
show
watching
back.
the World Cup draw, strange enough.
I listened to the first half of it, so some of it.
Okay. Well, I mean, look.
Can I just say that England have Croatia, Ghana, and Panama in the World Cup?
Oh, so Ghana was the other one. Okay, so interesting group. We should get out of that. But there you go, Ghana. Okay. Right, we do have a super chat early doors from Mervyn. Can you say happy birthday to Julie Lynn? Sorry, yes, Julie Lynn. I'm trying to turn Julie into a man. Julie Lynn, my wife. Happy birthday, Julie Lynn. Hope you've had an absolutely fantastic day.
Nah.
There you go. Alex just doesn't say anything, so
Alex
he
doesn't care
gives
about your birthday.
a happy birthday grin. What's the matter with you tonight, you boring fart? Somebody's birthday and you just go,
Yeah.
what's the matter with you?
Distracted.
Nobody should be too distracted to say it. Or is he just, is he, what, he's on mute tonight, is he? Is that what, he's just smiling every time we speak to him.
Oh, antagonizing git.
Thank you, Sam. I could think of a lot worse things to call him, but I'm not going to because it's a Friday night. Anyway, how are we all?
Oh, splendid, radiant.
Looking forward to the game?
Yes.
Sam's got another Newcastle United Christmas jumper on. Where did you acquire that one from, Sam?
From the shop, of course, from the club shop. It's mint. It's like got the skyline on. It's just great. How are the lasses on the back? This is the women's variant, still available, folks. It's class.
Good stuff. If you do enjoy the show tonight, guys, don't forget to give us a like. Of course, very important to keep building the channel. And of course, if you are new, please do subscribe. It's free of charge. All that we ask for is that you hit the notification bell so you never miss any uploads on the show or, in fact, any live shows like this one. And, of course, super chats are available, which is the $ under the live comments. That will guarantee your comment to be read out in the show as a thank you for sending in the super chat. And don't forget that you can also become a member of the Toon Review by hitting the join button underneath the four of us. And another super chat from Michael. Sad news about Shaka. Hope you guys and girls are well. Yeah, indeed. Everybody sends love and best wishes to former goalkeeper Shaka. As it came out yesterday, he has a very aggressive, I think it's prostate cancer, yeah. So we wish Shaka all the best in his fight. It is very aggressive, apparently, but he's a fighter, I'm sure. And we wish him all the best in his fight against it. Get well soon, big man. Sean with a super chat said, just thinking out loud, do you reckon playing Mr. Brightside before the game? I don't mean walkout music, but maybe 5 minutes prior would be a good idea. Well, to be honest, Sean, anything would be a better idea than what we got at the minute. But, you know,
right,
we had suggestions last time.
I've got a special treat for folks. So, I know. When I was off, for those of you who do use Spotify, you can follow me, and I have made a Toon Tee Up playlist. Now, I suggest for those who are rockers, metalheads, they're gonna love it.
Yeah, it's going to be I can
It is
imagine what that
class.
playlist is going to be like, Sam, to be fair.
It is class, but have a look, folks. Toon Tee Up by Lady Sam. It's like 3.5 hours worth of tunes.
Three and a half hours.
3.5
hours
hours.
of metal.
Well, no, it's got loads of stuff on there. It's just like banging intros that are just, get you going before a match. So check it out, folks.
I'm going to say I don't think I could do 3.5 hours of metal. I think that would.
Head kicked into. Well,
Yeah.
anyway, thank you, my head.
Yeah. We super chat from Nick's Picks. Oi, oi, how are you, four beautiful bastards? Score. Well, we'll give you our score at the end of the show, as we always do. Anyway, on the injury front, Tonali, he has gone for a scan, but he requested the scan. Eddie claimed it was similar to Joe Linton's impact injury that he got against Brentford. Something of an impact. He wanted to have a scan on it, so they were going to assess him today, and then they were going to let Sandro decide if he's fit enough to play. He said, Sandro will tell us if he wants to play or not, which I find bizarre because we've been down that road many, many times where players deciding when they can
I
start.
don't know if he worded it like that, did he?
Yes, he did.
James Burnley must be kicking himself.
Alex, you know what it is? You're questioning me again, right? Here, this is what he had
Because
to say.
I listened to it as well, so...
Well, this is what he said. He's had his scan, and we don't think it's too bad. We'll give him every chance to declare himself fit.
Okay. Yeah, well, one
Did
one
you
actual
hear that,
question,
Alex?
If you listen to it, he referenced that it was a dead leg, but it hurt enough that Sandro thought it warranted a scan, just precautionary. So,
Yes, which I've said,
should be
but
fine.
then he will declare himself fit or not. And we've been down this road with players. But I beg your pardon.
Just to close out the FIFA ceremony, they brought the village people on.
Fuck off.
Oh,
Honest to God.
come on.
They are not on the
YMCA.
playlist, folks. They are not on the
And I've got to
playlist.
say,
Come
they
on,
look
you've got to have them on.
They look half Vitic as fuck.
Well, Billy, they're a good. I would imagine they're a good age now, to be fair.
Well, it was 40, 50 odd years ago, wasn't it? So
I'm not sure the outfits would have the same allure if they had any originally. So interesting.
I
choice,
don't know,
folks.
Sam. You probably see a few outfits of them still going on in the powerhouse and stuff.
Absolutely. Oh,
Yes.
I forgot to tell you.
Oh, you've got it now.
Mate,
Oh, it's just
got it.
been passed all over the place, isn't it?
It's doing the rounds.
I'll be in Coventry next week.
send it my way, Sambo.
Yeah, you next, Billy.
Sambo. When has she ever been called Sambo?
Since now.
Since just now, yeah. And when I said it, I did think, Jesus Christ, I shouldn't have said that.
Enjoyed it.
Sambo. Johnny has gifted a Toon Review membership. Thank you, Johnny. That's very kind of you, my man. Thank you very much. Wacky Angler says, evening, Paul Stato and Lady Sam, loving the Toon Christmas jumper. I mean, I think it's about time that the three of us blokes got in the Christmas spirit, really, considering 2 weeks running now, Lady Sam's put us to shame with the Christmas jumpers. You're not celebrating this year, Billy? Are you just humbugging Christmas off?
Yeah, I'm fucking shit. I'm on my own every Christmas now, so it's shite.
Oh, Billy.
It is, yeah, it's awful. I don't get to go out on my roller skates anymore.
Oh, boo. Maybe you can
Well.
have Santa for some.
Yeah.
I feel fucking... I tell you what. I feel energized after that comment. Does anybody else? I mean, what's the fucking point of going on with this show
I know.
tonight? I mean,
It's quite funny how none of us jumped in to see and come to mind, Billy.
Yeah, fucking hell, no one's ever said that. Even the Jehovah's Witnesses said fuck off.
Oh, a spade.
oh dear.
At the next one, maybe saying, do you want to have a go on me chopper? I said, no, thank you very much.
No, let's move on. Gaza says, how much does the next two games set us up before the game against the Unwashed? I feel these next games could be season-defining. Thoughts? Well, you know what? I did say on the show this morning that I think that these next 2 games in the build-up to the derby are massive. They are massive for us. You know, this is another Premier League game where we need to keep the points ticking over. And, of course, the Champions League in midweek against Leverkusen is a big game because we want to qualify for that. We want to get through it. So that's another big one. But Eddie was asked about that this morning. He said he did have a little eye on the derby, but he says, I still take everything, game by game. So it's clear that he's obviously looking slightly ahead for, player rotation and that kind of thing is going to be of massive importance, Sam.
Yeah, I think we should look ahead to the derby, because if we're considering rotation of different players, if we're considering injuries as well, I think we should be, keeping it more than in the peripheral. We are fighting for bragging rights here. This is huge. This is huge to us, and we haven't had the best start of the season. We've had a horrific summer to endure. I want this. I want this on the horizon for him, for sure.
Alex, you got a little funny grin on your face. What's tickled you?
No, I agree. I agree. Okay. It's a must win, not just because it's the derby, but for the Premier League position, because we really stitched ourselves up with the Brentford and West Ham results. We've managed to steady the ship despite Spurs feeling disappointing. Since we come back from the international break, it's 7 points from 3 games, which is a really good return. It's healthy.
Well, I said that this morning, Alex.
Games on the horizon.
Yeah, I said that this morning, Alex. If you would ask yourself before the Man City, Everton, and Tottenham game, 7 points out of 9, you'd have took it, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Look, the only thing that's important is we stay within arm's length of European places. Mm-hmm. We are 5 points off 4th, 4 points off 5th. That's fine. I don't care what the number says on the scoreboard in terms of where we are in the table. Couldn't give a toss. It is, are we within striking distance of the places we need to be in come the end of the season? We need to stay in that bracket. We need to stay behind what is it in cycling? Behind the peloton. Is that the right phrase, Billy? You should know that.
Well, the peloton is the big bunch that usually are behind the...
Yeah, we can't let them go too far away.
Why should Billy know that?
Because Billy knows everything about sport.
I mean, Billy, I'm
a cycling enthusiast. Can you not tell? I've been involved in many.
I don't think me and you were very good adverts for Peloton, Billy. Put it that way, buddy.
I was king of the mountains one year. Well, that's what I used to call her.
Indeed. Oh, dear. Spike's gifted a Toon Review membership. Thank you, Spike. Michael McIntyre's in the house. Hi, Lady Sam. How about Steppenwolf Hippo Stomp? Toon.
I get it added, mate. Toon.
I've got no fucking idea what he's talking about, to be fair.
Yes, what a tune.
Brian Rogers says, best wishes to Shaka. Fight on, buddy. I'm having the same fight. Brian, fight strong, matey. Be strong. It's cancer's horrible. It is. I mean, 2025, we should have a cure by now. Honestly, it's just
survival rates are far better than what they were years ago, though, Paul. They are along really well.
Yeah, they are. Ab says Billy can often be seen around Coventry riding his chopper.
Oh,
I had a tomahawk first. Remember the tomahawk? Small version.
I remember. No, I had a grifter.
Oh, grifter. Yeah,
they were massively heavy. But they had lots of gears. I thought I was a mega rich kid when I had a grifter. It's not the grifting you're thinking of, Alex, by the way, because I saw you just have a little laugh to yourself there. I was never a grifter. I rode on a grifter. Billy's probably rode on lots of grifters, but not the bike.
Me.
Grifters.
There you go.
BMX is the lot, mate.
Absolutely. The Naked Noise Boy has been a member for 22 months now. Thanks, Sam. Playlist saved for the long motorbike rides in the sunshine.
Nailed it. Yeah, well, this is perfect.
You've got a long wait for that. It's absolutely pissing down here at the minute in the northeast. Absolutely lashing down. Anyway, on Sven Botman, I think he said, I'm sure he said he's had an injection and the injection takes about a week to kick in. So whether he'll be fit or not for the Sunderland game, debatable. Nick Pope is still around 3 weeks away. But listen, if you need a giveaway that Nick Pope will come straight back into the side, Eddie stipulated on more than one occasion that they can't wait to get him back, and they can't wait till he's fit again.
Joy.
Some people might actually be happy with that, given some of the comments that were made about Aaron Ramsdale, who he was asked about as well, and did say that he didn't blame Aaron for any of the goals on Tuesday against Tottenham, and feels like he patrolled his penalty area very well. He did what he needed to do very well. Sam, we haven't spoke to you since the game. I mean, what did you make of the all-round performance? Who stood out for you? Who didn't? What did you think of Ramsdale?
Yeah, I mean, he was at fault. Let's just call it out. Like the punch away, I don't think that he had a great deal of say over the bicycle kick. You mentioned it on your show. Actually, I think his view was obscured, so I would agree with that. But the lad needs probably a little bit of time. I'm not going to like barrage him for having a go. Like the amount of mistakes that Pope has made over game after game after game, and nothing said, and he's still in the Eddie Howe's top of me Christmas card list. Like, no, not at all. I'm not desperate to get Pope back. I'm not.
Well, Billy is. If you heard Billy on the commentary the other night, he was done with Ramsdale.
No, it's not. I don't think the answer to Nick Pope is Aaron Ramsdale. I think we need an answer, but I don't think it's Aaron Ramsdale.
Yeah, a goalkeeper is definitely to be fished around. I think it will happen, but I don't know who. That's the thing. Jack Murdoch says, can you give a shout out to Jordan Young, who's 80 today? Jordan, happy 80th birthday. I hope you've had a great one. And for me, on a personal level, I would just like to give a shout out to my mother-in-law, Irene Johnson, who is 80 today as well. And she's an incredible mother-in-law. She still works with Susan down at the shop on a voluntary basis in the charity shop. She's still living life to the full. So happy birthday, Irene. And I hope you've had such a lovely day. You're a lovely, lovely woman. You have the best daughter in the world, and you're just fantastic. And so happy birthday to Irene. And the best son-in-law. Well, thank you, Billy. That's very kind. Seattle Geordie, member for 47 months on the channel. How are you all doing? Did Lady Sam get the socks?
No,
socks?
I didn't. I'm assuming what?
Oh, dear. I know what he's talking about. Well, Seattle Geordie provided all those shirts that we gave away the other week. But there was also a pair of pug socks. And I put them on.
Are you taking the piss?
You're wearing pug socks?
No, I did. I put them on.
You're wearing
Lady Sam's pug socks.
I didn't realise they were for Lady Sam. There was just, I wondered when I got them. Listen, Seattle probably messaged us to tell me there was pug socks in the package.
Hold on. So Alfred sent a gift. Apparently Emma sent us one, and I didn't get that either. And then you've taken
I've still got Emma's one here. I've still got Emma's one here. I just haven't.
Do you know what? You
don't want to Prince Albert, yeah.
Yes.
Hey.
You can jump for that.
No. I wore the ones. Hey. I've worn them once. I'll wash the been washed.
No.
Hey,
dog socks. You've been wearing dog socks.
No, Billy. No.
Billy, man.
Oh,
they're proper socks with pugs on.
Socks with dogs on, Billy, not dog socks.
I thought they were meant to be socks for dogs.
Oh, I'm not going to get dog socks on my 12-foot long feet.
Well, this is what I was
Why
thinking.
did that make more sense?
I don't know. I fucking lost the plot big time.
What planet are you on tonight, Billy?
What medication are you on today, Billy?
Fucking win a lot by the sound of it.
Sam, listen, on behalf of Seattle, right, I will buy you a pair of pug socks to replace them.
Thank you. I'd like my bracelet as well, please.
That's still here.
And a Prince Albert.
I know, because it ain't fucking here, mate. I know.
What are you on about Prince Albert's for, Billy?
What?
What's going on with him tonight? I have absolutely no idea.
I think my jokes have been
I think you seriously need to question your doctor about what he's put you on.
Dr. Shipman, he's all right. He is a good doctor.
Dr. Shipman. Andy H says thoughts on Cher's comments.
What were they?
What did he say? Well,
I mean, Eddie was asking. I'm sure he was asked about Fabian Schär, about maybe he's just a little bit disgruntled because he's not in the team. But Eddie went on to say that Fabian's been brilliantly professionally. He knows that he's going to get the opportunity to play, but he kind of brushed that off. I mean, I haven't seen any direct comments from Fabian himself. I don't know. I haven't seen it. So,
I mean, Dan Burn made
Julie
two
J
mistakes.
says he's been complaining a little bit about game time, Alex.
Yeah. I mean, he came back into the side when he got fit again. I can't remember who he scored against, but he scored, put in some good performances, got shifted over to left-sided centre-half and did quite well. And then Burn started the other day and conceded 2 goals as a direct result of his play. Yeah, but he's got every right to be moaning because between him and Dan Burn, I don't think there's a lot in there. Like, I think Dan Burn gives more in terms of leadership and communication and organisation, certainly.
Yeah.
But Fabian Schär obviously does a lot more offensively, technically. So different skill sets, but I think they're comparable in terms of level. They just offer different things. So Fabian Schär has every damn right to be knocking on that door because he's been part of the fabric of the club for a lot longer than Dan Burn has. I know Dan Burn's a Geordie, but Fabian Schär's been here through it all. So
should that come into
and
thinking? Just
maybe.
put it out there.
Maybe. Andrew says Shipman lived where I lived for a while, coincidentally next to a cemetery.
That's convenient.
Well, he'll not be
Didn't
there
want to
now
go
because he's definitely in hell, that man. Toon Dave says, member for 46 months. Thank you, Dave.
Ooh, wow.
Evening all. Hope you're all well. Toon, good to see you all. First time on for a live this week. 3-0 tomorrow, lads and lasses. I hope so. Insanity says, my vape's running out. Has anybody got any spares?
Boing.
Loads.
Yes.
3, in fact.
The Toon
3
review.
here, 4 there.
The Toon review. Your dedicated Newcastle United health channel. Anyway, right. Stato, let's have a look at Burnley, shall we? Because I mean, listen, if there was one game I was confident about winning, then surely it's tomorrow. So let's get the statistics on the screen and take it away.
So I will preface this by saying this is the team I know the least about in the Premier League, and I'm not going to pretend I know more than I do because people will see through it. So I will speak honestly about this team. They're not doing very well, so it should be a pretty open and shut discussion. Goalkeeper, I think we're all pretty familiar with who that is.
Can we all just say hello to Glenn?
Hi, Glenn.
Hi, Glenn.
I mean, you've got an NFT for a profile picture, so you can pipe right down.
Yeah, plus you've got to press subscribe to actually comment, you absolute bellend. I wonder who he could watch. Dear me, how... Anyway, sorry, Alex, continue, matey.
Anybody recognise the goalkeeper?
Yeah, actually, I wanted to speak to you guys about that, what Eddie said, because when Eddie was asked about Dubravka, he claims that Dubravka is a legend at Newcastle United. Now, I don't agree, and I have to say I don't think many other people did agree as well, because listen, Dubravka did really well for us, and he did well in the dark times, of course, as well. But I think he is there just not just that little blip in his armour with what happened with Manchester United, Sam? Because when we're talking about legend goalkeepers, you look at Xhaka, you look at Shea Given, you look at Steve Harper, you look at Pav, all those legendary
Steve Harper
goalkeepers.
A legend?
Oh, I think so, Alex. He was part of this team for a long, long time.
I mean, he was a bridesmaid for his whole career.
Yeah, but maybe not as much as what Given and Pav and Xhaka, etc. are. But I mean, would you class him as a legend, Sam?
I think the test has got to be who are you going to look back and remember in 10, 15 years time and remember their special moments and amazing saves, strikes or clearances or defensive moves. Like I don't think I would look back on Dubs and think, oh my goodness, how much have you saved us? Fabulous servant, that's great. But the Manchester United thing, like you can't forget that easily. And in fairness, like he came back atoned for his sins, and we paid him back for his treachery at Manchester United by dipping him out of the cup. So calm as a bitch. But no, not a legend in my eyes.
Billy?
No, it's just a bit strong to call him a legend, but he was an excellent goalkeeper for us, and yeah, helped us out through some pretty shit times. Not a legend, but someone we can look back on fondly. And I'm sure he'll get a good welcome tomorrow when he comes back.
He will. I hope he does.
Oh, I hope he does as well. I think he will. Dan Robinson says, late to the show as always, come to mind, Billy, for Christmas. Best roast in the land with all the trimmings, real ales and beers. And I'm alone too.
Ooh, that sounds a bit... Don't fancy being roasted by Dan.
Christmas friends, Billy. Come on.
Get a few
real
ales down me before you know it on the big on the stick.
I mean, I'm thinking about going.
Well, there you go. Insanity says, if anybody has a Lost Mary, I'll take it. I'll take it. That's a vape. I had no idea. Right?
I don't know now. I'm too good for vaping.
Yes. Sorry, Alex. We digressed there with some roasting.
Anyway, Burnley.
Yes.
So, people that you may recognise, apart from when they were in the Championship. I mean, Carl Walker obviously went there. It was unclear as to whether he's going to play or not because the various websites seem to disagree on that. Florentino Luis in midfield. Some people may recognise this kid. He was heavily linked for a number of years to be going to Manchester United and top clubs. Not Manchester United, of course. And the move never happened. He's a defensive metric monster, and he's a hoover. Just tackles, wins the ball back all the time. I'll show you some stats for him in a minute. And it just never happened. He was at Sporting, I'm pretty sure, and has ended up at Burnley. So I don't quite know why that never materialised. I don't think he progressed quite the way the footballing world thought he was going to. But once upon a time, was a big thing. I think they went for Manuel Ugarte from PSG as the tackling machine instead of this guy, basically, and now he's at Burnley. So, bit odd. Go on, Paul.
I mean, does anybody... You look at that Burnley side there, and, you know, Burnley's in the past, we've always maybe known of a few players, but I look at that, and I don't know a lot about any of them, apart from Dubravka. I think Hartman, I've briefly, the left back, but there's not really...
Boxer. Yeah, sorry, I'm going to mix up.
Estev's a Championship monster, but not good enough for the Premiership. He was in the team last time, though, in the Premiership.
Right.
Ekdal, Norwegian, not a bad player. Cullen was the captain last time. Ugochukwu was at Chelsea, I believe. Anthony, of course, was at Bournemouth or Leeds, one of the two.
Was it the same Ugochukwu? Hang on, I've got
is it Leslie Ugochukwu?
Yes, so this is Ugochukwu's career to date from Stade Rennes in France. He went to Chelsea, loans at Southampton, gone to Burnley. They did buy him, so he is permanently at Burnley. Anthony and Fleming are both on 4 goals for the league. Fleming profiles, according to FBref, a bit like Strand Larson, Chris Woods on the list. Bit of a lump, traditionally. I mean,
do you know what I mean? I sit here and go, I don't know much of Burnley players, and then
let me show you
football encyclopedia that is Billy Tray starts just running the players off his, just incredible. You are an incredible man, Mr. Tray.
Yes. I've not seen Burnley once this season either, by the way.
Oh well, that's just blowing your own trumpet.
We don't need to. We need to look at this page. This is what, considering we're a number of game weeks in now, this is starting to be more believable in terms of whether it's actually how the team plays. They don't score many goals. They concede lots of goals. Average possession in the league, they are the lowest, 40.9%. So we should certainly be keeping our ball all of the time. It is our ball, not theirs, ever. Clean sheets, they have 2, which is pretty bad. And the rest of the statistics, I mean, the reading is pretty poor. They have an XG of 10.
Over the season?
The entire team.
Yeah.
As Burnley as a whole. Not a player. That's Burnley have an XG of 10. That's really concerning. Considering Man City's is almost 3 times higher than that.
I mean, that's
shots on target, 3.1. We have a number of players that do that themselves in a match. I mean, Miley got that the other day on his own.
Mhm.
Big chances, 19. Only 19 created in the entire season to date is awfully low. And the list goes on. I mean, long ball, what do you expect? They've got the lump up front. Accurate passes is very low. Big chances missed. They've not missed many because they don't generate many, to be fair. Accurate crosses, strangely, they've got a lump up front that they directly long ball it to, but they don't cross it to him. I found that a bit odd. Penalties awarded, I mean, they're never in the box, as is backed up by this. The lowest number of touches in the opposition box out of any team in the league. What else we got? Lowest number of corners. Again, they've got a big man up front. Lowest number of corners in the league, 40. It's highest number of XG given up out of anybody in the league as well, 29.4. I mean, they are the best team in the league at intercepting the ball. So they block passing lanes. They're diligent, but that is pretty much the only positive statistic in this entire setup. So I'm not going to bore you by showing you the whole thing.
No,
it's bad across the board.
No, put it all. I will give you some confidence.
Do you know what it is on a
I'm gonna have to change my
positive note?
headphones, guys. I'll be back in a second.
Okay, mate. Billy, you normally talk about when teams like this come to St James's Park.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's very difficult
Low
for
block.
us to
Yep.
the low block. Can you see tomorrow a game of frustration?
Potentially, yeah. Obviously, that's what Burnley's aim will be.
Mm.
But I don't think they've got the quality to do it. If I'm perfectly honest, I think the way we've played in the past 3 games, I just think we've turned a little bit of a corner. We need a bit of momentum as well. It's the right time of the season for us to be doing this. I think it's a good fixture for us. I really do.
Yeah, Sam, what do you reckon? Because if we don't get an early goal and Burnley park the bus, we know how St James's Park goes a bit quiet if things haven't happened early doors.
Yeah, I think for me, we have to really focus on goal difference. We haven't had a great start to the season, so that is going to be massive for us. This is an opportunity to capitalise. Like, this has got to be high scoring for us. It has to be the best win that we've seen this season to make up for what we've seen so far.
I mean,
Has to
listen.
be.
I mean, it all depends on our team as well, doesn't it? I mean, look at that. I mean, that says it all. It says everything you need to know, Alex, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, and Wolves are the worst performing team in the league. Despite, I don't think they were that bad against us, although I don't think we were particularly good that day. It was Voltemada's first goal for the club. And Leeds, I know we didn't do very well against Leeds, but it doesn't fill you with confidence. Probably the Burnley fans are not thoroughly enjoying this season, and they know that they're going to have to turn a corner pretty much within the next 2 or 3 weeks if the season's not gone, because they are, I mean, the table's right next to this screen. They are on 10 points. That, again, they're still similar conversations to what we've just had about us. They are within arm's reach of safety, but they need to pick points up to remain in contention to stay up. If they lose another few on the trot, it's going to become a lost cause quite quickly, because December's a busy month. And, right now they can stay up, but if we get to Christmas Day, they might be gone. So this is the most important month for them now. So I don't know whether they're in that mindset, though. I don't know enough about Burnley. Are they? Is it panic stations yet? Are they fighting for their lives? I'm not sure they're playing that way at the moment. They are playing. I think they're still trying to play football, and they've not really got that mentality that they're scrapping to survive. And I think they need to shift really quickly. Hopefully, they don't do it against us. But yeah, this is a game, and I don't want to jinx it, but this is one where we really need to open the floodgates, because I don't think anything else is really acceptable.
I mean, Sam, this is a game we want, isn't it? Burnley at home, when we need to get scoring some goals. We need to get the morale boosted even more. We've had a good 3 games in the Premier League. Yes, we dropped points against Tottenham, but technically, points-wise, we're starting to pick up. This is a game that we look at, surely, that we've got to go out there and absolutely destroy Burnley.
Destroy. Absolutely.
Destroy.
I'm not going to make a prediction. I'm going to make a demand of
Yes.
the scoreline when we do this
Yes.
at the end, because we cannot mess about here. This is an opportunity to capitalize, to get some confidence behind us, to make up some goal differences, so we can get
Excuse
more
me,
points,
sorry, guys.
because it's going to make a huge difference to us when it comes to the end of the season. I hope this is going to be a real turning point for us. I hope it's going to give the lads a lot of confidence. The next 3 games, I mean, wow, we need to really up the ante.
Couldn't agree more. John's gifted a Toon Review milkshake.
Is that in the drinkware section on the shop?
Is the milkshake tax on that? Is it?
I don't know what happened there. I don't know why I said milkshake. What the hell?
Susan, we
anyway,
need to clip that.
No. John
End
has
of
gifted
year.
John Wilkinson's gifted a Toon Review membership. Joe Wilkinson's gifted a Toon Review membership. And Tyneside Update says, we see that XG, but here comes Newcastle to sit. Yeah,
5 at the
I mean,
back.
Billy, do you want to say anything about tomorrow? About scoring goals or milkshakes?
I'm expecting lots of goals, if I'm perfectly honest.
Yeah.
Just hope we play it the right way. I hope we can get our wingmen ahead of Voltemada, and he can supply some goods to Barnes or Gordon or Alanga, or hopefully not Murphy. But let's be attacking. Let's press, and let's win the game convincingly. And I think we will.
I mean, look. The question is, it's all about team selection, isn't it? Let's be honest. It's all about who Eddie plays tomorrow. How much rotation does he do? Because it's a big week coming up. With the derby at the end of it, it's huge. So it all depends on team selection. Now, obviously, we know who the goalkeeper is going to be. Alex, who are you looking at there?
Hartman, their left back.
Oh, okay.
We've reviewed him on the transfer show before.
Have we?
It was a couple of years ago. Yeah.
Okay. Look, let's divulge into this Newcastle United. There we go. I mean, who have we? Oh, it's gone all dark. There you go. Who's in the hospital at the minute? Is anybody needing to come out of the hospital handbag?
I mean, can
Visser!
we?
Yes. I don't know why I turned all King Kong there, but yes. I think he's on the bench tomorrow. I don't know if you get. I
agree.
Because for once, Luke Edwards asked a direct question to him and forced him to answer, and it was, "Are you going to play? Is Will Asula going to be in the squad tomorrow?" It was just a straight out question, and Eddie sort of many times he's turned around and said, "No, he's still this, he's still that," but he said today, "We'll see." He had another 11-11 game on Wednesday, I think it was, and he's come through that perfectly. So Visser,
there he is.
There he is, Alex. He goes in. You need
Where's
to put him in
Botman?
hospital.
Where's Botman?
Botman's in hospital.
He ain't Trippier and Asulu in hospital. Oh, he is, yeah.
No, Botman's there. He moved him before, Billy. Nick Pope should be in hospital, Alex. Not down there.
Oh, he's not back yet. Okay.
He's out for 3.
Where's Big Jam?
Jam?
Anybody
I don't know. Nobody's talked about Lascelles for weeks on end. Where is he?
He's still officially the club captain, and nobody gives a toss about him.
Nobody knows where he is.
Really
He's
uncultured.
never mentioned in press conferences. He's never mentioned on the bench.
I get that he's not at the level, but they need to show some respect to the official club captain. Like nobody's.
Yeah, well, where the hell is he?
Well, he's not going to get a game, is he? He's not going to give you place Chow or fucking Burn, is he?
No, but I think with what's gone on, Billy, the shortage of players we've had in the recent past, but he's never been mentioned. He's never been talked about.
Do you know what we need to do? And I don't know how this would at all be a possibility with the way that press conferences work. But instead of the journalists having to burn their questions on fishing out injury information and availability, there just needs to be a blanket at the start of the press conference. You update on the squad so that the journalists don't have to waste all of their questions, because it's ridiculous. Because then we just don't get the right answers that we want as the general public and the fans.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
great
I don't know
idea.
how that would happen, but right, what are we doing with this lot then?
Well, Ramsdale definitely starts. I don't think there's any question about that in anybody's mind.
I'm
because
dropping
he's
down
not.
Burn.
You're dropping Dan Burn.
I'm dropping down Burn.
I mean, I think he
think
should
we-
be dropped personally. I think Shea needs some game time. I agree.
Do we
I
not
think
need a
Shea should
technician to unlock a Burnley defence who are probably
Yes, I
going to
think
come
so.
to a point?
Well, I don't. I think Dan Burn looked leggy on Tuesday night anyway, and I think he doesn't have to start Dan Burn tomorrow. He just
I
doesn't.
don't care about him being leggy. I care about him giving up the 2 goals.
Well, yes, but he'll say he's rested, won't he, if he leaves him out?
Yeah.
Indeed.
Is that your back four, Sam?
Absolutely. I think what's really important for me is Hall and Livramento just give us that opportunity to be aggressive and attack and progress the ball. Obviously, it depends on who we've got on the right wings, but they get in the right and left wing rather. But it gives us so many opportunities to do overlaps and just really get up there and show some intensity in our game. And I think that's what we need to do. So yeah, happy with that.
Yeah. A couple of comments saying that Lascelles had an ACL injury and he's recovering. Well, he came back from that ages ago. He's been on the field since then.
Yeah, he's played since-
Yeah.
I think Tonali will be rested. I think Moyle will play it as a 6.
Ooh, that's a big shout, Billy. Well, Tonali might not be fit.
Exactly, and they've got 2 big games coming. I don't think they'll risk him.
I agree.
Interesting. Magpie 50 says, guys, no mercy, do them. 7-0, a game should be winning. And Denveril says, it's that time of year again. Watch out for Santas on Harleys riding through the Toon on our Christmas charity ride. Toys for local kids. Yeah, I remember that from last year, Denveril. Fantastic thing you do. And hope it all goes well against this year. And Peter says, we need to stop this rotation shit. How can we get a settled side? Some of these players have hardly played, but keep being rested.
Well, Dan Burn's never been rested. Lewis Hall hasn't been rested since he came back. Nor's Livramento, Nor's Chow.
Peter, are you aware we're playing 3 games a week? Just putting it out there.
I think
Do you remember what happened to us
majority.
2 years ago? How many players did we have out? We had about 13 players out the last time we tried to do that way.
Yeah. I don't think Murphy plays tomorrow, by the way, folks. And I don't think Barnes plays tomorrow either.
No, mate.
I think he changes the wingers tomorrow.
The only thing that concerns me with that, I do completely agree with you, but I have massive concerns about the way Burnley are going to play. I would prefer to have slightly more technically proficient wingers in Barnes and Murphy that are going to be able to take their time, play the right cross, play the right ball. Whereas I find, obviously, I think everybody finds Alanga and Gordon a bit more full throttle. They need space to operate well. I don't know. I feel like playing against a team like this, you want people who can pick a difficult lock.
I disagree.
Gordon
I think
and Alanga are battering rams, no?
with Kyle Walker right back, I think you need someone with the pace now, because Walker's pace is definitely waning. I don't believe that Barnes has the necessary skills to get past Walker's experience, if you like.
I think the last few games Murphy's played, he's been terrible. Sam, what do you reckon?
I'm with Billy on this one, actually. I would like to think that we had the quality anyway to get past them. I understand your point that maybe we need technicians against a low block, but I think the quality of our players would be better. The point about Walker and Gordon was absolutely bang on for me. So I think pace will outwit the experience on the left. And I think it's an opportunity for Alanga. He really needs to up the ante and show us what he can do now. I think he's been improving steadily, but now is the time for output. And if he can't do it against Burnley, then we've got a real fucking problem on our hands.
Absolutely, yeah. Kraft needs to go in the handbag, Alex.
Oh, what's wrong with him now? He's not played.
He's still injured. He's been injured since he came back from Sweden.
All right, he can go in the handles. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I don't hate this. I think that the technical
Is there not a
ability
chance Ramsey plays tomorrow instead of Willock? Because he was asked about Ramsey this morning, wasn't he? And he did say that He's been really impressed with JJ. He's a great player. He's a great person. It's just getting him to the levels that we want him to be at Newcastle United. So again, he's talking about the Newcastle United way, and Jacob Ramsey's obviously been a bit short of that. But does he get an opportunity tomorrow?
I've not put Willock there because it's my nailed-on choice. I put Willock there because I want to see Joe Linton dropped. I just want to see him dropped for a little bit, because he's not done the business physically. He's not done what I would expect from his role in several matches. The Man City match is the only occasion where he's done what I envisage is the role of Joe Linton.
I agree.
And if he's not going to offer what you want from him, especially in a game like this against Burnley, I'm wanting more technical players personally. And Ramsey, in theory, definitely tops that over Willock in terms of intricate lower center of gravity, knitting play together, certainly. But Willock has performed well recently. Ramsey's looked a little rusty, and Willock's been opening up the burners a lot. It looks like he's got a bit more top end pace back that we thought he'd lost. And I think he might be trusted more. I would be happy with either. I'm not too fussed which one. I just feel like Joe Linton needs to sit this one out personally.
Julie says Gordon is way more creative than Barnes. Barnes is the battering ram.
I disagree with that.
I just mean look, brute force and pace.
Yeah,
Barnes
but if Gordon plays tomorrow, guys, and we see what we did when he came on the other night, very direct, going at, and as you say, Billy, Kyle Walker's pace is diminishing slightly. Gordon will fancy it. And if he keeps creating like that, I mean, obviously he created the first goal, he scored the penalty. He should be in a very, very good place mentally. So it's an opportunity for Gordon to come and stake a claim.
I agree. I think Gordon, with his performance Wednesday night, deserves a start, I have to say.
And I think it'll do his confidence the world of good. I hate the cliche. No disrespect to Burnley, but let's face it, we should be doing disrespect to Burnley. Yeah, that's what everybody means when we say that. So let's just call it. But I just think this is an opportunity for Gordon to build some confidence. He had a good game against Tottenham, in my opinion. So yeah, I think he needs to build on that momentum. We need a first or a second choice striker, however Eddie favours them both. But we need them both firing on all cylinders, so we've got options. So I'd like to see Gordon in this game.
Interesting.
I saw that, Alex. That was naughty.
I just
want to see what it looks like.
Tonight. But didn't he say that he might only have half an hour in him? So
no, he played half an hour closed doors, behind closed doors.
He's
11.
not starting tomorrow, Alex.
I know he's not.
That one out the window.
I just want to see what it looks like.
Looks good.
It does look good. But I think I would rather see a 4-2-3-1 with Voltemada sitting behind him.
Can we do a poll, please?
A poll?
A poll or a poll?
A poll.
You want a poll? What do you want to poll about?
Willock or Ramsey? I'm just curious what people think, because I'm very much, I don't really care. They are quite different, but I'm not overly bothered which one starts.
What would you like,
I don't.
Paul?
He might not drop Joe Linton, but maybe put Joe Linton in it as well. Put Willock, Ramsey, and Joe Linton. See where everybody's heads are at, because I really don't know.
Okay. I'd like to see Ramsey start, simply because I want to see what get a run of games from him and see what he can do. But again, Eddie's comments about him this morning, just is he ready? Is he ready for the Newcastle way? Is he up to standard yet? Anyway, the poll's up, so get voting. You've got 10 minutes, guys, and then we'll have a look at what you've said. David Lamb says, Paul's commentary is legendary. Great to see Billy back offending everyone. Lovely to see Lady Sam grace our screens again. And Alex, great stats, but for God's sake, cheer up, man, and smile.
Thanks, David.
Alex, he's
Dark
not a
and
smiler.
brooding.
I was just smiling about Vista coming back.
Well, yes, but you are very broody, though, Alex. I mean, Sam, why is Alex broody? I mean, we'll let you answer that.
Brooding.
Why is he brooding? What's he brooding for?
It's just his facade. It's just his like coolness, like cool dude. Like he's not sat there like Cheshire cat like a dick or anything, but can I pose a quick question? I'm just, I just want to talk about the Ramsey Willock debate again.
Indeed.
We've got Miley back now, and the lad's doing really well. He's getting minutes. The partnership with Bruno, I think that is working really well for him. Now, just as part of the poll debate,
The poll.
would it come into anybody's thinking that because Miley's starting to build some confidence and he's doing a little bit better now, would it not make more logical sense to start Willock? I'm not saying I want this, but would it not make more sense to start Willock because he's got the experience and knows a bit more about Willock rather than Ramsey? I'm just thinking about the other player because it's not just about a player swap. It's actually about how Miley's going to perform with the Ramsey as well. I personally would like the technician in Ramsey and give the lad some minutes.
That explanation is exactly why I put Willock on the graphic, because I think those reasons make him more likely to start, even though I think Ramsey's more of a technician.
I don't know. I think Willock's been playing well of late, and I think he deserves a chance to start. I really do.
Oh.
Yeah, that's fair as well. He has been playing well.
That's a staggering comment on the screen right now. I mean, Alex, I don't know whether that's a compliment or not. I mean,
it's absolutely a compliment. How could that not be a compliment?
He ain't had a good look as of late, though, to be fair.
Oh, yeah, man.
Thanks, Billy. I was enjoying that until you added that wisdom there.
With Billy's wisdom. Love it.
I like how Paul was so offended by that his camera froze at the moment he read that comment.
I don't know what's going on with my camera. It's on a delay again. I'm fucking sick of the damn thing.
Aren't you meant to be a pro? First it's your mic, then it's your camera. Honestly. You're
a bit like that bloke in Police Academy doing the Japanese accents.
All right, Billy.
Maybe it's the static from your pug socks.
He's gone there.
He has. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just selfish, Paul. Just
Such the wanker.
Assuming.
Anyway, it seems to have fixed itself now, thank God. Such the bell end on a Friday night is my
Wish you
core
would
course.
fix yourself. Anyway.
Sorry?
What?
Why do I need to fix myself? What have I done? Fucking sitting there, cheeky bitch.
Right.
Anyway, Peter Clark says, are we overconfident? Remember Luton, guys?
Don't.
I've not gone that far. I've deliberately not gone that far.
Let's remember Luton, shall we?
I think Burnley had the Ross Barkley, to be fair.
Yeah, but who was overconfident for that game, Billy? Can you?
Well, I predicted a Luton victory, and I was quite correct, but I don't remember who was overconfident.
Oh, do you not? Did someone not say we'll smash them 5-0 or something?
I don't know.
We should have done.
Got to be right.
We were terrible.
It was a matter of weeks after we put 8 past Sheffield United, so it was reasonable to suggest.
Yeah. Chipper says, why pay 40 million for Ramsey if he can't cut the mustard against the second worst team in the league? Play the lad. I think I'd like to see Ramsey start tomorrow. I have to admit, I think it'd be nice to see Ramsey given a go.
Can I just mention something that's really been irritating me for the last 2 weeks? I can't even remember which game it was. He got subbed on. Was it Marseille? I think it was against Marseille. Him and Willock came on, I believe. And the commentary called him Aaron Ramsey 3 times. Nobody thought to correct him, and he carried on calling him Aaron Ramsey. If anybody calls that boy Aaron Ramsey again, please can you tweet whoever's doing it, because it's just disrespectful.
That's nice. It's nice to know I was getting some support on the commentary.
It wasn't you, was it?
You called him Alf.
Did you do it as well?
I called him Alf. Yeah, I went for Alf.
What Alf?
Yeah, I went down the road of Alf. Hey, do you remember that cartoon Alf? Or the kids program Alf?
Yes.
Was that a big snot or was it a dinosaur? I can't remember.
That was Gilbert was a snot thing, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, Gilbert. Yeah. Anyway, I digress. Alan wants to know if it's the hemorrhoids, Alex.
Oh, come on, let's not pile on.
Superb again from Mr. Trey. He is here all week. Right, before we look at the poll for what we've asked for, is prediction time. Now, I'll go first tonight, and I'm going 4-0 Newcastle. I think we have to. We have to put a performance on, and I want to see a performance, and I want to see 4-0. Billy?
Yeah, I think it'll be a convincing victory. 3-0.
3-0. Lady Sam?
Floodgates. As I said earlier, it's not a prediction. It is a demand. 4-0.
Well, Andrew's dream of 7-0 might come true tomorrow. There's an opportunity there for that happening. Stato, what do you reckon?
Are you guys not scared of bringing a Luton into existence now?
No, not at St James's Park. I'm not. If it was at Turf Moor, then maybe, but not at St James's. We've got to, man. Come on.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, statistically, it's 2-1 or 3-1, but genuinely, with the way we're playing at the moment and how bad they seem to be, I agree. I want 4 or 5. I really do. I think less is not good enough, considering that and this is the first time I think I've ever started to say this about our club, and it feels weird. The amount of money that we've spent on attackers now, I feel like we do need to be putting up these score lines sometimes against the teams you should be doing it against. So we are starting to get into that bracket where we need to do this a little bit more consistently. So I'll go optimistic. I'll go 5. And I'll go Burnley with a solitary
he's gone 5. He's gone
goal.
5. He's gone 5. Guys, last time he went 5 was Luton.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's gone 5 since.
He hasn't.
I've definitely gone 5 since.
I would have no. I don't think you have. I think you've gone. I think you've gone 5. I think 5 is a Luton. It's a risk, Alex. You ever suggesting 5 is a risk?
Barnes and Visser to come on with half an hour to go and to put the nail in the coffin.
Oh. Yes.
Or how good would it be for Visser?
Debut goal at the end as well. Yeah.
Yeah. No. Visser to come on with 20 minutes left to bag a hat-trick.
Oh, behave.
Visser to be clean through, and Dubravka to fail his sweep because he always used to, and he just gets chipped.
Christina says, Alex, just say 6 to keep us safe.
Go on then, 6.
Good shout.
There you go. There you go. Right, let's take a look at the poll, see who you guys want. And we will just let me pull it down. Right. Who do you guys think the viewers went for?
Ramsey.
I say the same.
I think they might have gone for Ramsey, yeah.
It's a convincing win for young Jacob. 79% want Jacob Ramsey starting tomorrow. 14% want Willock, and only 8 for Big Joe. So I guess that's
damning for Joe Linton. That's really bad.
Yeah, I was going to say from where Joe's been to.
I didn't know everybody felt the same as us on that, but clearly it's
Yeah, it seems to be the case. Anyway, that is it for tonight, folks. Thank you so much for joining and spending a bit of Friday evening with us. Thank you for all the support tonight. Thank you to the mods, Alex, Billy, and of course, Lady Sam. Me and Billy are back tomorrow, 2:30, match day live with a 3 o'clock kickoff. Full commentary of the game from St James's Park. Come and support us, and if you're watching it anywhere, turn the sound off, listen to the commentary, or if you're not watching the game, just listen to the commentary anyway. It is a fantastic show that we put together, and it's always a good laugh, especially when Billy loses the plot with certain players, and I'm very calm always through the commentaries. And I'm going to have to fix my camera up because it's going absolutely stupid again.
So it's the mic now.
You're still talking and there's no sound coming out.
I fucking know. I'm looking at it, Billy.
Milkshakes will be thrown.
Yeah, I think I need the old software rebooting. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for staying with us tonight. We will see you all again tomorrow, hopefully celebrating a Newcastle United win. But in the meantime, thank you, everybody, and good night.
We're the lads and lasses.
Do I end the show now or when I stop speaking? There we go. Good night, everybody.
Come back and check on Sea Breeze.